Welcome back to the Wellness Paradigm Podcast, where we explore what it really takes to feel good in your body, break free from outdated health rules, and rewrite your personal path to wellness. I'm your host, Shannon Salgi, and you're tuning into a special launch series where I've invited 8 incredible guests to answer one powerful question. What's one paradigm shift in your wellness journey that changed everything for you? These conversations are short, real, and designed to spark something in you, whether you're just starting your health journey or you've been on this for years. And today I have a very special guest, Kolby, who is a women's holistic health and fitness coach and an absolute gem of a human. And I am so excited to hear what you have to say. So let's dive in.
Thank you so much, Shannon. I'm so excited to share this with you and answer this question. And when I was thinking about this, man, a lot of things came up for me. But one thing that has really held true for me and something that I really focus on heavily with my clients is the importance of building muscle. And I know that that has kind of a negative connotation still nowadays in the health and fitness space, especially for women. But when you really peel back the layers and you really understand the importance of building strength and building muscle for the female body, you cannot deny how important it is from a health perspective. And just speaking from my own experience on my own health journey, I'm so fortunate to where I was somebody who was in sports and athletics very early on. And so I got into the gym, into weightlifting, early on in school, back in grade school. And it was something that really changed the trajectory of, I believe, my health long term. And so to have such a strong foundation of muscle at such an early age, I believe has served me so well now into my early to mid 30s. And so when I'm working with women who, their goals are to lose fat, build muscle, tone up, and just honestly feel better overall, improve their overall health, the number one thing that I always strongly encourage and implement into my clients' programs is strength training.
Mhm.
And a lot of them, it's the first time that they're being introduced to it. They kind of understand, and maybe there's some stereotypes and things that they've been told or they have heard that aren't so positive, and also aren't so true. And some of those, just for example, might be around like, lifting weights for women will make you look bulky, or you are more likely to injure yourself in the gym when you're lifting weights and things like that. And so my mission is really to educate and encourage more women to get into the gym, to lift heavy weights, because the impact that it has on longevity, your metabolism is just so massive. And if you are somebody who wants to be independent as you age and you want to have strength and mobility, maybe you're a mom and you want to be able to lift your kids as they're growing and you want to just be independent, right? And not have to ask somebody for help or ask your husband, like, hey, can you lift this for me? Like, you are going to be able to do those things on your own because you're so strong and capable. And so that honestly has been one of the biggest paradigm shifts for me in my health journey. And so that is why I'm so passionate about like spreading that more and more and really just diluting some of the really negative information out there around women and weight training and weightlifting and building muscle. And so yeah, so that's kind of my answer to that question.
I love that because, I mean, also, any ladies who are listening, the more muscle you have, the more calories you burn at rest. And your body literally burns fat more effectively by having more muscle, which is a mind-blowing thing we don't even realize, right? And it burns fat more effectively up to 72 hours after you do a workout too. So it's just, yes, you not only look better, you're more metabolically efficient, and it's going to help with, glucose, it's going to help with sleep, insulin resistance. I mean, so, cardioprotective, things. And there's so much that weight training has. And so I love that you're breaking down those stereotypes. I think it's incredibly important. I will also say, if somebody's strength training too, it doesn't mean you have to go to the gym 5 days a week. I'm sure you deal with that a lot. Oh, I don't have the time. 15 minutes a day, girl, 3 times a week still has powerful effects, right?
Absolutely. And so many of my clients, they're busy moms, they work full time, like they got a lot of shit going on. They got a lot of stuff on their plate. And just like you said, 3 days a week, 30 minutes max. We
Yeah.
can be so efficient and so effective in how we approach their strength training and their goals to build muscle, and get so much done without, like you said, having to be in the gym for hours and hours. And really, again, just break that stereotype. And like you said, you can eat more without gaining weight. The more muscle that you have, you're going to be stronger. And there's just so many positive benefits to it that I feel like women just aren't aware of and don't realize. And so it's just continuing to just educate and spread the word.
Love it. We need lots of people in the world like you. So, thank you. I so appreciate you coming on, sharing this beautiful insight. I hope you guys found this conversation helpful. If this episode resonated with you, would love to hear about it. For those of you listening during the launch, if you leave a review or rating, that would be so incredible to reach more people. Or just shoot us a DM as well. It's always fun to hear from people as well. So thank you guys. Make sure to check out the rest of the series. It's going to be incredible. Thank you so much for being here, Kolby.
Thanks, Shannon. Thanks so much.